Hi. There's the first one that I ever did. No. Oh, nice. Well, you had to wait that long? That's what I was trying to look for. Okay. We could probably teleport, but we might as well walk around the school when we can. Or when we feel like it, at least. Except for these spiral staircases, the camera's kind of hard. It's hard to make the camera not fucked up. Place? What does that mean? I'm not sure what that means. The mermaids are cool. Nice. Oh yeah, and this, we need... Notice how it has an eyeball, obviously? We need a certain spell so we can not be seen by it to sneak up and open it. Professor Fig. Yeah, I'm sure we could just teleport to his room, but it's nice to look around. Damn. Big jump. Oops. Fruits. Wish I could take some. Boop. All the instruments playing themselves. Notice how it marks fucking everything on the map for you? So there's just... Oh, look, I didn't even have it. I actually never unlocked his teleport. Oh, but there's one in here. What the fuck? Oh, no, it's above us. Never mind. Yeah, so I didn't even have... I mean, I might have had a teleport closer, but it's whatever. Do some more main story stuff, because this main story is very interesting. Yo.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Yeah, dude, you should have seen it. I threw like 30 barrels at it.
It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were
For
there
me.
Because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they
Yeah,
want
shit's
what
bad,
we
bro.
found in that vault.
What about them?
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
Yeah. I that's what I figured. That's why I was like, what are you asking about them for? What was I gonna say? Oh, I just saw on that level 35, the first character I ever made on this game. It was 33 hours, and I did like absolutely everything in that game.
They're after the locket.
So, cool.
You said you discovered something in it.
Yes,
We can imagine
yes.
it's about that for doing the
I discovered
same.
an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
Because you don't see the
Leads to
glow.
The library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But
I know.
if
It's
our
a
experience
lot,
at
too.
Gringotts,
It's
let
a lot of
alone
shit.
what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous.
Yeah, true. His wife died looking into this same thing.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Fine. Report to Hecat. We can probably teleport there. And I'll just do that. Let's see what we got here. Fig. Is that what it was? Oh no, that's Ronan. Nice.
God, imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh yeah, that was her. Hello. Ignatia. She talks to us kind of often. She's the reason why we have these. What the? I do not like you guys. At all. Oh, I see that. Let's see. Oops.
Revelio.
What is that? I thought that was one of the glowing parts. Why didn't it give me that page? Why the hell was it not working? Oh yeah, the Hebridean. I know, I never think about him when I'm coming into a class. Oh yeah, we already heard her say that. I thought it was going to be different information, damn it. She already said that shit. So cool. Once we get the lock spell, eventually, we can get a lot of extra treasure around the castle.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments.
Yeah.
As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making
Ooh.
spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where
Okay.
to find me once you've finished.
2 rounds of cross wands and a round of spell combination practice. Okay.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
I mean, yeah, the teachers here are a lot smarter than the students here, man. Oop. They have no chance of keeping that a secret. So we gotta go do some dueling. Which is fun. It's easy. And you can get more of an idea of, like, how I'm thinking of the combat. Oh god, Peeves. Haunted toilets. Ah.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxium mole? As
As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted by privileges, who's handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed.
Are you gonna let that kid go?
That if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim.
I'll get you for this.
Bro, he just left. Get your books. Idiot. You're both weird. What's in here, though? Oh, this is the witch's bathroom. I saw that. What a beautiful bathroom. Ooh, that might be really nice. Let me see. Okay, so we've got the skirt. I like that better, do you? It's less green, but we still have the green robe. And it has like gray, black, and silver. What up? And it's also 6 more defense, so yeah, we gotta go with that one. I'm into it. Bob. Oh yeah, once I get the fire spells, we can interact with these as well, because I can light them. What was that? Oh, I see that. Lachlan. Quite proud of himself for what precisely no one knows. Alright, I mean, he looks cool, so that's reason enough, right? What do we have here? Silver half-rim spectacles. I can't even use it until I'm level 5 anyway, but I can't see what they look like even. Alright. If it's half rim, then it's probably not that good. Who's... What is happening? Is it one of the paintings? And now there's a ton of music. Oh.
Revelio.
Oh, nice. Oh, cool. That's where the dragon that she has the skeleton comes from. Uncollected rewards. I don't need rewards. I guess I'll... Where is it? Here. They're like different appearances for my gloves and hats and glasses and shit. So even if we get one that has really good like defense or whatever, damage or whatever, we can sometimes, if we don't like the look of it, we can change it to be better.
Glad you can make it.
Hi, Ignatia. Never mind. Give me that.
Can I help you?
Hello, Lucan.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I mean, I beat the hell out of him.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like.
Nope.
Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up. Act like a winner.
You're better than that! Come on!
I could never duel like that.
I don't need Sebastian at all.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count
Word.
me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy.
Which we need to do one round of that.
Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Thank you. Can I do more?
See you back here again.
I'm already here. I'm gonna use the training thing first because I have to do a round of that.
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Yeah.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. That's it! Good one!
Now we multiply. Ha.
Excellent form! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
That's all I needed to do for
It's
that.
better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Yep.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Not afraid of these motherfuckers.
Ready to get thrashed?
Whoa.
Apologies in advance.
Alright, guys. Come on. I know, I know. The barrel.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Oh, so I can't even do it yet. Alright.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
I love this armor.
Assignment's all finished.
Okay, yeah, we gotta go back to her now. Which... Okay, so we want astronomy wing. And that's hers, yeah. Make it easier for myself to remember to use that list on the right side instead of just that the map itself, because the map itself is kind of finicky sometimes.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
You should have seen it, dude. I had them in the air for like 10 seconds straight, just
I
beating the
finished
shit
all
out
of
of
the
them.
tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
I'll put it here.
Keep at it, and do try not to incinerate yourself.
Can I get these? No. Wait, what if I... Hold on. What if I, like... Oh, yeah. Fire-making charm to continue the story. Okay. Meaning I can just go to... Oh. Figs. Is that... Yeah. Yeah, what do you mean? Oh, wow.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule...
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Alright. I'll get in there by myself, dude. Don't worry about it.
That is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Just the man I wanted to see. Whoa. Of course you're by that.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this
portkey to Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Nah.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Hell yeah. These are questions that will basically be answered when we get there.
I'll meet you later.
Okay. Any pages flying around here? I think I already... I knew it! Haha. Yo. Oh, there's another one, motherfucker.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Alright, we can put this on for that, since obviously we're not going to need the fire if we're trying to be quiet. Where'd that page? Gotcha.
Quieter than a jobberknoll.
Jobberknoll. Oh. But the door opens. Oh boy.
Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me?
The one that she could definitely see us from.
Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Alright, man. What the...
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Good gracious, what a mess!
There's a chest. I want that. Oh. Just money? That sucks. What's
That
up?
wasn't so difficult after all. Now, find that book. Revelio.
Gloves. I'm down to check out the gloves real quick. I mean, it's 10 extra damage. and I have 5 without it, and I have 15 with it. So, I mean, let me see. Do we want gloves or just... Because we can literally have it like we're wearing them, but look like we don't. Or do you want it to look like gloves? The Slytherin ones are kind of cool. They don't really go with the having the yellow right now, though. I think probably just these. I'll just do those.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Where, though?
Should be in the clear now. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
Are you sure?
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sisters, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is
good. Yeah, so his sister...
Cure in the restricted section. Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
Oh, look at that.
You're being awfully cryptic.
See, he acts all scared, and then he's like, ah, damn it. Interact.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Ugh. He said we should be safe. What was that? Oops. What? How is that not? How's that not? Oh.
Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be.
Oh, God.
Naughty, naughty. You'll get caught.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now
Hey.
go. Good luck in your search.
I don't like that. That's a little
Where's
weird.
that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell
All
to
right.
repair this armor.
Thanks, bro.
Repair it.
Oh, God.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic.
Can't jump over that? Come
Must
on.
be more to this room.
Hold on. Oh, God.
That's it.
Huh. Is that, Oh, no, I think that one was just... Whoa. Hold on a minute. I can use it, too? It's only 2 extra, but it has a, trait slot you see down there. That's why it has this thing at the top left. I can put, like... It's hard to explain, you'll see. But that's pretty cool.
Where might this lead?
The Athenium? It's basically... It's hard to explain. Not... Oh, you know how I put... Yeah, I can put different charms in Ghost of Yotei or Tsushima? The things, the traits that I put in there are sort of like those charms. And if I upgrade these gloves, I can probably have more than one in there.
Surprising. Guards at the ready.
Come on, fools. Oh, nice. That was cool. Damn, he got blown up. I know. I know, dude. I already did it just like 10 seconds ago. That's everyone? How do I get over there? You guys got blown up. Oh, it goes down. Get out of here. Wait, can I even... okay. Wasn't sure how soon it was gonna start falling down.
This must be the way forward. But to where?
Oh, I have to like switch it back.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Come on, wake up. Wait, I want that.
It is a book after all.
Another pensive. This is where we get into deep lore shit. You recognize those sparkles. Fucking ancient magic is so powerful, they just... So like I said, the question really becomes, who should be able to even know that this exists, much less use it?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Who are you talking about? Cool.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Neat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Oh. No, it's just, it shows where the moth is at. I see that flame dragon thing over there I can do too. I'm gonna go do that. Nothing else up here. I hate how restrictive it is. Like, I should be able to go over that.
Oh dear.
Cressida. I want to keep doing main stuff. The side quests in the school are just meh. God. I've got some chest congestion tonight.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense. It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Yep.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Stop forcing me to do shit. Let me look at the map. Oh my god, dude. Oh, it won't even let me go to other areas right now. That's dumb. Very good. Gloves that I don't want. A robe that if I had one that looked good to like replace it, I would, but no. This is the same. Oh, and it's like it's back to the skirt. Oh, I did get a wand handle. Ooh. Well, hell yeah. Damn. I'll do this because you can see probably the cutest teacher in the game. What the Oh, that was Hecate talking. Like half of a word.
Again.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone! Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see, how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out?
Potions class 2.
Different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Can I take them all? Haha. Okay, how do I do this? So we can use these. Boop.
Look at that. Anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from the cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
We need mallow sweet. We need lots of mallow sweet.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Claw.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Don't be a pussy. Yeah, potions class. I wonder if... Actually, I kind of want to do this because I might be able to... Those things might count for this. So it could be two birds with one stone doing this. Okay, I thought so. I just can't destroy them too quickly and gotta dodge them a few times and use the fire spell on them and shit. True.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Ones ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Hey, I just saw you, buddy. No. Wait, I thought it would. Whoa. Gotta see if these dodges work or not. Why are you only attacking the one person that doesn't work on? Oh my god, dude, why is it doing that? What are you doing? Just get out. Oh. I don't think it counts. I think it has to be like enemies, like actual enemies.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
So not two birds with one stone. Yeah.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Crossed one's champion garb. I guess I can look at this and just, yeah, because it puts my defense way up, and I'll just, I don't think there's one of these that we want. Nah, I don't really want one. So I'll just do that. And I wanted to look at this now. Which one is it? This? No, this. That's so different. That's cool. Yeah, reset. Cool. I also think I would rather these just look like that. More like normal. What do you want?
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Yeah, well, you lost, so don't know what to tell you, bud. It did work. And only 2 of those dodges counted? Damn. Okay, cool. Let's do this then. Because I think there might be more enemies in this. And, then I can get those dodges out of the way and finish her assignment. Those are balloons. We can fly through the balloons to, like, with our broom. All of this, and obviously way more than you can see, is open. Especially when we get our broom. Investigate what? No. We'll do all the little side investigating stuff once we get our broom and shit like that.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Okay, that one's not like an actual...
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You there! I see you. What are you doing?
I want to try to get some of the dodges.
Bored! I'm bored up here! Do not talk! Show us who you want. It's used for the grave.
Don't do it again. Let him try to attack me at least. I'll get one more dodge out of it. Oh, nice, more.
Oh, watch the light go out of your eyes.
New enemy type. Nice. Fuck off. Attack.
I've had enough of this.
Come on, you guys gotta attack more. That's pretty damn good damage.
You just wait till
Alright, leave him alone for a second. Probably pretty close to 10.
Stop that!
Oh, come on.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Okay, sorry. Got distracted for a second. Oh, cool. Yeah, I remember this.
Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
It's
the flames make the fire sink.
How beautiful!
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed and I shall... Safety of my notes and books.
Yes.
I think this is one of my favorite ones too. That's what I was looking at.
Some assistance.
Hello? Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe.
Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Oh, nice. Damn, I'm getting a bunch of orange stuff.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
But I thought this was the one. Maybe not. I'm still gonna look at this. Come on. Jesus.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
Look. These are the type of, like, little things that don't really affect the game at all, but they just... You're allowed to just be mean if you want. But I'm just gonna give it to her.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
Because I got so much gear out of it and stuff. I don't need her to pay me or anything.
Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
I did. I looked at all sorts of spots, don't worry.
And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
I know. You didn't even see all the shit that I got, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, there's no difference. Damn, that adds 13. But I don't think I have anything. So, oh, I do. Look at that. And then what about you? 6 extra. Sweet. Oh yeah, this stupid thing. Is there anything? No. That's a lot. Remember, this was just 5, and this was a lot less too. We got some crazy upgrades. Broom. Also, have you noticed that we have a section for flying mounts? Oh. So that's the entire school. I mean, the entire village. And that's the entire school. And the entire map is fucking pretty, pretty big. I mean, look at everything, I guess, right? 116 chests, 31 pages just outside of the school and shit. 95 Merlin trials, holy shit. 32 balloons. Look at all the field guide pages here. Hogsmeade has a ton also. Not that many chests, but most of the chests are behind locked doors that we can't unlock yet. Dragon. See the dragon flying? That's cool. I'm not sure if I've noticed that before. It's obviously very low detail dragon, but just there for fun, I would guess, from the developers. Oh, it's still over there. Oh. Yeah, look at him. He's just polygons. He's just like the most basic dragon shape. He just flies around the map. That's so funny. Alright, I want to go back to her. Let's do defense against the dark arts and then potions, and then I'm going to be done. We can learn Expelliarmus and then do our first potions class. Oh no, cool. We have a new teleport. Potions. I like this guy. He's pretty cool. He's like, it's hard to explain. You'll see. He's a pretty cool teacher.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar,
what we use to heal.
Can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Okay.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes,
sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of... I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office.
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
What do you think?
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I'm just gonna
I've enough
stick
to
with...
worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Remember,
Interesting. That's the thing that he wanted me to get.
well-prepared witch or wizard always. Should you chop the didn't or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrow.
30 seconds. Nice.
And now we add the mallow sweet and That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
Fucking Gareth.
Points from Gryffindor again.
Damn.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist.
Good
You've done
job.
well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Alright.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Scrope. Alright. Is it already?
I hope you were able to take care of it.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then
Yes.
you're ready to learn Expelliarmus.
This one.
Pay close attention. The disarming charm may offer
Isn't
you
it?
all you need
Mm,
to defeat the
never
most
mind.
powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice. You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life.
Too far away. Alright, yeah, that's the next thing we gotta do. And we can still do these eventually. They're kind of whatever, though. Quidditch field. Cool. Almost level 10, that's pretty cool too. It'll be nice to get the broom. That'll be really good. I think that's good for now. That's cool. We've got, you know, a good amount. This room of requirement, it's pretty crazy. You'll like that. All right. Let's see. Tomorrow. I'm not sure about tomorrow. Tomorrow we might potentially keep just banging out Yote. And then we'll see, basically. Because I'd be down to finish the story before Little Nightmares 3 just cause. But since we're already switching back and forth anyway, doesn't matter. No, I mean, the mood is going to be, like, most definitely Yote. But I'm just thinking about how much we might get done. Because I looked at basically a main quest list, and in chapter 2 there's like 6 of them, and we already did 2 or 3 of them, so there's 2 or 3 of those left, and then there's 3 of them in chapter 3 for the end. So it's basically, I mean, that kind of makes sense because all it is the 2 sons and actually Saito. It's all we have left, so we'll see how that goes, but I'll let you know. Alright, bye. Good night.